So I've got a passy guy. He's going miles up for a goal kick. He'll kick it in. Hit him on the arse. He's got him.
That's your wife, Greg.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to League Day 3 here in the Scottish Ayrshire Football League. You join myself, Greg Baxter, for action in the Championship Division between Ayrshire Tigers and Dundee United Dynamos. Kick in over here for Ayrshire Tigers, I believe. Just trying to work out. Yeah, it is Ayrshire Tigers. So, for Tigers, they have number 8, Rob, surname Rob, number 10, Torrance, 18, McNiven, 22, Priestfield, and for Dundee United Dynamos, they have number 6, McMaster, 7, Unwin, 14, Forrester, 4, Randall, 5, Johnston, 12, Ritchie, and 15, Strathern. On the bench for Ayrshire are Wiley, number 1, and number 9, Ahmed. Kick in for Dynamos, taken by the captain, Torrance. Cut out by Priestfield, and it will be a goal kick for Dynamos. Which McMaster will take. Torrance in the middle. Into Torrance. Flicked. And it's cleared all the way towards his own goal by McNiven. And it will be a corner for Dundee United Dynamos. So Forrester's the captain for Dynamos. In by Randall. Forrester, well saved by Priestfield, out for another corner. Good early pressure by Dynamos. Again cut out by Priestfield. Forrester battling with Priestfield. McNiven does well to get out of the way to avoid the 2-on-1. Kept him well by Forrester. Good front bumper passing by Dynamos. Comes out to Priestfield. Forrester again straight to Priestfield. Got Priestfield there. Priestfield has Torrance down the line for Ayrshire Tigers. 1-2. Randall blocked by Priestfield. Forrester. Forrester, that's a good ball by Randall. Another win. Can't quite get on the end of it. Dynamos have looked the brighter of the two sides so far. Should correct myself, it's Driefield for Tigers, not Priestfield. Blame the referee's handwriting on the match sheet. That's where I got the names from. McNiven. Kept in well by Randall. Bit of contact between the two chairs. Free kick for Dundee United Dynamos. Which Randall takes. Unwin flicks the Driefield, intercepts, and then 2-on-1 given in favour of Ayrshire Tigers. I'd like to have seen referee play advantage there. Tigers were getting up the court. Driefield had the ball. Driefield cut out by Unwin. Towards Torrance. Driefield with time and space. Brilliant ball to the back post. McNiven well saved by Forrester. McNiven with Driefield in the middle, turns straight at Forrester, back post, saved on the line, but he's going to come to the back post and Torrance drives it in. 1-0 to Ayrshire Tigers. The ball saved by McMaster on the line. It rolled to the back post and Torrance just tapped it in, and for all their dominance so far, Dundee United Dynamos find themselves 1-0 down. Resumption of play. Forrester hits it up the court, and it looks like it's going to go out of play for a kick in to Dundee United Dynamos. Expertly placed kick off there, really putting the pressure on Ayrshire so early on. Driefield will take. Has McNiven down the line, marked by Randall. Expertly played by Driefield. Down the line. Forrester can't quite make the contact he would have liked. Torrance lets it roll out of play off Forrester and will settle for the kick in. Ayrshire certainly not resting on their laurels. McNiven, strike. Good pass from Forrester towards Unwin. Should be a 2-on. Should be a 2-on-1, and is a 2-on-1. Eventually, 2-on-1 is given. So for those that are new to the game, 2-on-1, you can't have two players from one team within 3 metres of the ball and a member of the opposition team. So Forrester and Unwin too close there. The 2-on-1 rule does not count for a goalkeeper in the box. Randall straight at Driefield. That should be a 2-on-1. And is. Driefield too close to McNiven. McMaster with the kick. Forrester gets past Driffield. Randall can bring it up the court. Good flick back. Kick in for Tigers. Torrance, the goal scorer, will take. It's now Driffield who takes possession of the kick in. Torrance flicks it off, Unwin out for a kick in to Ayrshire Tigers further up the court. Forrester needs to realise it is a Tigers ball. It is a Tigers ball. Torrance has Driffield in the middle, unmarked. Goes for the shot instead, cut out by Forrester. Can Unwin keep it in? Yes, he can. Well played by Driffield, who brings it forwards. Forrester just lets it roll. Randall's not quite there. Kick in for Tigers, which Driffield will take. Randall needs to back up a little bit. Must be 5 metres away from a set piece. Driffield. Gets out by Forrester. Torrance, 180 into Driffield, just too far in front. Kick in for Dynamos. Not really got any options here, Forrester, except for winning a cheap kick in off Torrance. Must stress, all these players in the Championship division are developing, new to the game. Some of them are young. Kicking from Forrester goes right out of play. So Tigers will now take over. Discussion between Driffield and Torrance. McNiven's just on the middle of the pitch. Driffield, brilliant ball across to McNiven. It's a cracking set piece that from Tigers. 1-2 between Driffield and Torrance, and the 180 was excellent towards McNiven, who just couldn't quite react in time to get some contact on the ball and send it goalwards. Dynamos are penned in here. Forrester, good ball down the line. Randall flanks it inside. Skipper on skipper. Good flick in from McNiven. Would like to see Driffield maybe front bumper that. Charge in, front bumper it through the goal. Opportunity was definitely there for that. Forrester all the way over to Unwin. Starts from Driffield. Now he has to recover and does so well. They'll touch off Randall last. Tigers ball. Pretty much had it all their own way since taking that lead through Torrance have Ayrshire Tigers. Weathered the early pressure from Dynamos, who've not really been able to get going since going behind. Forrester. Unwin will come in and take it forward. McNiven. Well read by Forrester. Kick in for Dundee United Dynamos. Driffield, good front bumper, and it's going to find the back of the net. That's what I wanted to see him do earlier, just drive in, attack the ball. Ball inside from Forrester was too close to middleman, but Master couldn't get across. And Ayrshire Tigers doubled their lead just before half time. We're just going to see a substitution. Randall going off. Johnston coming on. Another good kick-off from Forrester. Pinning Ayrshire Tigers deep into their own defensive third. Dropping off too much though. Dropping off far too much. Need to keep that pressure on. Forrester sat on the edge of his own box nearly, and the kick-in is all the way in line with the Ayrshire Tigers box. See there, Forrester needs to be there to push that front bumper over towards Johnson, who's just come on. A bit too passive from Dynamos, given they're 2-0 down. Forrester from bumper straight in Driffield. Just exchanging a couple of passes. The two middle players. McNiven blocked by Forrester. It's going to roll out play and go out for an Ayrshire Tigers kick in. Driffield, good ball to Torrance, takes a touch. Front bumper off Forrester. Is blocked by Torrance, and it'll be a Dynamos kick in, which Forrester will take. Unwin down the line. Johnson over on the far side. Unwin. Driffield does well to get round him. Forrester drives in, front bumpers towards Johnston. He tries a 180. Doesn't quite connect with it as he would have liked. Driffield with this kick in. Forrester and Torrance doing battle again. Good flick in by Torrance. Driffield front bumper just a little bit too close to Forrester. Last few seconds of this first half that Tigers have dominated really. They've taken their chances well and lead 2-0. Driffield's been everywhere for Tigers. The heartbeat of that side. I think we'll see the half-time whistle from the referee blowing any second. Off of Driffield, and there is the half-time whistle. There's the Tigers 2, Dundee United Dynamos 0. Goals from Torrance and Driffield difference at the interval. Welcome back to the second half here between Ayrshire Tigers and Dundee United Dynamos. It's currently 2-0 to Ayrshire Tigers. Goals from Torrance and Driffield. The difference so far. Couple of changes in the match, one for each side. So McNiven's gone off for Ayrshire Tigers, replaced by number 1 Wiley. And for Dynamos, a bit of change of goalkeeper. McMaster's come off. And I will try and work out who's in goal as quick as I can. Strathern, who watches that go out of play for a goal kick. Dynamos will be looking to get some passing going in this second half if they're going to get back into this game. Strathern down to Forrester. Unwin can't quite get the end of that. Driffield into Torrance. Pass from Forrester, straight out of play, kicking for Tigers. Driffield, that was a brilliant strike all the way over to Wiley. Just didn't quite get near it. It's a brilliant strike again from the number 22 for Tigers. Strathern down to Forrester, who flicks it towards Unwin. Good flick by Wiley. Good front bumper from Torrance. That was a nice move by Tigers. Strathern with this goal kick. Driffield and Forrest are doing battle yet again. Oh, they're kicking for Tigers. Driffield, 180 across to Wiley. Strike just wide of the post. They really like those little 1-2s between Torrance and Driffield. For Driffield to 180 to the far post, and he's connected with every single one so far. It's been a fantastic display from him. Running proceedings, so to speak, in the middle for Tigers. Driffield, that strike, just going to roll past and go out of play for a goal kick for Dynamos. Strathern, dominated by Forrester. Unwin turns around, can he get the end of this? Yes he can. The first action for Rob in goal. Lucky not to give away a penalty there. for contact. Driffield driving clear and gets round Forrester, met by Strathern. He's got Torrance to his left. Oh, Driffield, what a move that is! And he carves open the Dundee United Dynamos defence for his second of the game. Just silkily dribbling from one side of the box to the other, then cutting in between the gap between Forrester and Strathern. And Ayrshire Tigers make it 3. If it wasn't already a mounted decline for Dynamos, it's just got that little bit taller. 12 minutes left. Now 3 goals behind. Goal kick for Tigers. Forrester. Driffield gets it over towards Torrance. Driffield's pass is straight at Forrester. Driffield can bring it clear. Good dummy from Torrance. We can get to the end of this. Forrester keeps it in. Flick towards Driffield. It comes towards Wiley. Well cut out by Strathern, who's alerting off his line. The 180 from Driffield, that's the first one he's not connected with. Forrester clears. Close to a 2-on-1, but it will be a kick in to Ayrshire Tigers. Torrance into Driffield. That time he connects with the 180. Blocked by Forrester. Driffield down 2. Torrance wasn't ever going to get the end of that one. It's a good ball by Driffield. Substitution. Off goes Jamie Unwin and on comes Liam Ritchie. Strathern, good flick by Forrester. Ritchie. Driffield, good ball towards Torrance. Wiley. Torrance, good front bump, but it's a good play by Tigers. Wiley, can he keep it in? No, and it goes out of play for a Dynamos kick in. Ritchie, back to Forrester. Wiley to take. Straight up Forrester. That'll be a 2-on-1. Kick in for free kick to Dundee United Dynamos, sorry. Strathern will take. Forrester. Blocked by Driffield. Forrester smartly hits it off of Wiley out for another goal kick to Dynamos. substitution for Tigers. Off goes Driffield. And on comes Ahmed. That goes out of play for a goal kick to Ayrshire Tigers. A sign perhaps that Tigers are happy with the 3-0 scoreline, taking off Driffield, who's been metronomic to everything that Rob with this goal kick. That'll be a 2-on-1. Johnston a bit statuesque like that. Torrance now playing in middle. He's wide, he's gone a lot closer because he's currently sat practically in England. Ahmed's marked by Johnston. Torrance plays it forward. Johnson lets it go. Ahmed lets it go. Pushed by Strathern and out for a kick into Tigers. Ahmed into Torrance. Didn't really have any options there. That'll be a goal kick to Dynamos. Another goal kick for Strathern. Cut out by Torrance. And Dynamos win. Kick in. Forrester. On target. Saved by Rob. 2-on-1 in favour of Dynamos. Chance for a comeback, to start the comeback. 6 minutes left. Stranger things have happened. Forrester want a good connection on this one. Down to Ritchie. Ritchie wins a corner. Which Ritchie will take. As Forrester in the middle. And that goes straight out of play for a goal kick to Tigers. Rob to take. Only has an option in Torrance. And he flicks it towards Ritchie, who takes a touch, and out it goes for a kick in to Tigers. Torrance to take. Has Ahmed in the middle, Wiley down the line, but there's only one option here. Ritchie, the strike. Saved by Rob. Got away with a 2-on-1, but they did have a shot. Ahmed clears it forwards. Goal kick to Dynamos. Substitution for Tigers. Driffield wasn't off the field for long. Off goes Wiley. Driffield comes on, but he's going to play out wide by the looks of it. Strathern with this goal kick for Dynamos. Should be a 2-on-1 there, but Driffield battles with Forrester. Driffield goes round the back, he's on a hat-trick. Again turns Forrester inside out. Good save by Strathern. I mean, Forrester needs to come out and cut the gap off. Gets the ball, Torrance. Torrance has the ball. Has Ahmed in the middle. Can he flick it? Yes, he can. Ahmed. The strike. Saved by Forrester. Torrance. Just over 2 minutes left. Still Ayrshire Tigers 3. Dundee United Dynamos 0. Kick in for Ayrshire. I missed the fact that Randall came back on for for Johnston, sorry. Substitution for Dynamos. Ahmed. Down the line to Driffield, cut out by Forrester. Ritchie. Cut out by Ahmed. Ritchie still brings it forwards. Tries to go for the 180, can't quite connect. And Ahmed drives it out of play for a Dynamos kick in. Ritchie to take. Forrester in the middle. It's straight at Torrance. Torrance has to let it roll out of play and it will be a Dundee United Dynamos kick in. 1 minute left. Ritchie to take. Across to Randall. Forrester. Ritchie misses the ball. Kick in for Tigers. Torrance. Down to Driffield. Cut out by Ritchie. Ahmed. Forrester. Ahmed brings it forward, then leaves it for Torrance. Forrester leaves it for Randall. Forrester. 180 to Randall. Straight at Rob. And that was the best move Dundee United Dynamos have put together all game. Ritchie. Strike just wide of the post, and that'll be a goal kick for Tigers as the clock hits 0. They've finally put a passing move together, Dynamos. Rob hits it forward, and that is a full-time whistle. Ayrshire Tigers 3, Dundee United Dynamos 0. 2 goals for Driffield, who was absolutely instrumental in everything Ayrshire did, and 1 for Torrance, and that is how it finishes.